Am I gonna tell them like your real name, or do you want like a Michael Martinez name?
I want to be known as Ethan Tremblay.
All right, what's up, Squid Squad? Michael Martinez here, aka Vincent, aka Jesse, aka the Brown Ranger, aka Ty Lopez. You are finally meeting the other guy from VideoSquid, one of the other guys I've talked about for months and months but never made an appearance. This is Ethan Tremblay,
AKA Alex, AKA the Pepsi Kid, AKA the Squid Squad member #1, AKA the first donator to the show, AKA if any of you won a $25 Amazon gift card from the show, I'm the one who paid for those Amazon gift cards. Okay, let's get the show going.
Just so you know, a little backstory. I've mentioned before how VideoSquid came to be, how I got laid off, and how someone was like, you should do reaction videos. He's the one that convinced me to do it.
I almost died.
So yeah, VideoSquid actually happened because of this guy. So, and he made the logo. He made the squid logo.
Oh yeah, I'll show you guys some old versions of the logo at some point.
Oh yeah.
I have a bunch of ugly versions of it. But what are we doing today?
We are reacting to 50 amazing facts to blow your mind. We did not make this list, of course.
Who
we
is
are
this
just
guy?
stealing Matthew Santoro's list. He's great. You probably know him. He makes a bunch of cool lists online.
If you don't know Matthew Santoro, tell us, because I don't know this guy.
Here are 50 amazing facts to blow your mind.
Okay.
The U.S. Navy uses dolphins and sea lions to locate and mark the location of sea mines. Dolphins have the most sophisticated sonar known to man.
Is that amazing to you?
I was already hoping it gets more interesting as we go because this one's kind of boring.
Okay, so they use animals to locate bombs.
Sea lions have excellent low-light vision and underwater directional hearing capabilities, which makes them the perfect animals for the job.
But he doesn't explain how they know it's a bomb that they found.
Something I've noticed about Matthew Santoro's lists is he'll give you like an amazing fact, but I get the feeling he just like took it off of like a BuzzFeed article because he often doesn't go into why this thing is.
So we know that dolphins and sea lions are used to find bombs. We have no idea how they do it.
Rumbling you get in your stomach is called borborygmi. It's caused by the movement of gas within the intestines. The Galapagos iguana...
Was that an amazing fact?
I've never heard anyone say intestines. Is that a thing?
Maybe in multiple intestines.
Is that like plural?
Octopi, cacti.
But it's spelled exactly the same?
Intestines.
Intestines and intestines? I don't know.
You know what?
You want to do like a running count of...
None of these are amazing.
It's going to end up being the 9 amazing facts.
Okay.
Is the only iguana in the world that feeds underwater. They can hold their breath for up to half an hour and dive up...
There's like whales that can hold their breath for like a day. This list is not good. Are you, is this any of this amazing to you?
No.
They were created in the late 1800s as a way to access the pipes in case of an emergency without digging through the lawn, and they're still in use today. China's population...
I didn't understand what he said. What's that one?
It was like he was speaking another language. He's boring me out of my mind.
Okay. If we don't like this China one, then we're going. Matthew Santoro, you got one fact.
Actually shrunk by 1 million people in a period of only 5 years between 2010 and 2015. In that...
What?
See, like, I want to know why now, and he just moved on.
Okay. This guy's all with no depth. I'd like to know more about each of these facts. You should have done 10 facts and a deep dive into each fact. Are any of these interesting to you guys? Is it Matthew Santoro's videos like something you guys enjoy?
Let's check this out right here on camera. If you go to his channel, the best videos that he has are the ones where he focuses on one topic, where he does like 10 haunted places you can never visit, or 10 times someone said this before they died, or whatever.
Let's
These
go
ones with
to
50 random are kind of weird.
So let's go to his most viewed and then see if that's what's gonna grab us. Popular uploads, 12 million views. All right, you ready?
Yes. What is this one about?
Don't be afraid.
Creepypastas? What is that?
Oh, so Creepypasta is like, I don't know if it's a guy or like a channel, but they do horror stories.
Okay.
And so I guess he's going to read off the 10 freakiest
Are these
horror
even true
stories.
or are they fiction?
They're fiction.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to skip this one?
We could watch it.
Let's see what's up, Matthew.
Hey, Uncle Matt's here to tell you a bedtime story.
I mean, that looks
And that's
nasty.
how you set the tone for a video. So creepypastas have become incredibly popular in recent years. A creepypasta is an urban legend or scary story that circulates around the internet. It's essentially like a scary campfire story before the digital age. And just like traditional urban legends, most people write these off as ghost stories, simply the product of a creative mind. But there will always be those out there who ask, what if it really happened? So because I've been reading creepypastas so much lately, I figured I would gather the freakiest ones to share with you all. So here they are, the 10 freakiest creepypastas ever told.
Hey.
Oh, and if you're watching this at night, you may want to rethink your choice.
I had a question. Are you scared by scary movies?
I'm absolutely not scared. Like, I won't be scared with any of these creepypastas. It's only if they're based on a real life story. Like, it's not scary to me whatsoever.
Chainsaw Massacre.
You know the scariest movie I think I've ever seen in my life was that one. I think it was called The Strangers. It was this one where this young couple, I don't know if they were on a honeymoon or what, they were like out in a cabin in the woods and like some people with masks tied them up and like stabbed them in the stomach. And like there was no explanation. It wasn't like there was beef or anything. They were just weird people that were like, I want to kill someone. And they had these masks on. I think Steven Tyler's daughter was the actress.
Wait, was that on Netflix or Amazon Prime?
I saw it, I rented it from like Blockbuster years ago.
I think I know that movie. Okay, so you... Okay,
If I know it could really happen and it's not like a monster, yeah, it could freak me out.
To me, if it could really happen, or those are actually less scary, I think, to me. To me, the scarier one is like Mothman Prophecies or like
Candyman?
Some kind of alien thing. I don't know what Candyman is.
You never seen Candyman?
No, but like that's why I haven't watched it yet because I'm like, but if I watch like a conspiracy video, you know I love conspiracy videos.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't believe the conspiracies, but I love watching conspiracy videos because there's so much drama. The guy's talking and it's like, in 1991, the government, blah, 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 blah. And it's very scary. And if I watch a conspiracy video at night, I'll be on my computer like this and I'm looking around.
1999. This story, simply known as 1999, is about a Canadian blogger named Elliot who decides to investigate a low-budget TV show that he used to watch in 1999 that only aired for a few episodes. One episode, called Playing with Scissors, featured live-action hands on a table. The episode immediately turned dark as one of the hands repeatedly stabbed a smaller hand with a pair of scissors, while a muffled child's scream could be heard in the background. The next episode, called Mr. Bear's Cellar, featured a mentally unstable man who dressed up as a character called Mr. Bear.
That looks scary.
And did things...
That picture?
Yeah, like if you just see that guy standing in front of you at like 3 in the morning, that would be scary.
Let me ask you this. Yeah, I have another question about what scares you.
Like in the context of a creepypasta, it's not scary because it's fake. But if you just saw that, that's freaky.
If you woke up and that was like you guys won't be able to see me, but let's say he's just big and he's this big compared to you.
Yeah.
Does that scare you, or would it also scare you? So does that scare you? If it's just this huge guy, does the size matter or just the look?
It's a stupid thing. It's weird. It might not make sense to most people, but smaller guys. I'm concerned with smaller guys more than big guys.
That's what I think too.
Because the big guys that I've encountered in my life, they're slower, they're less coordinated, they're whatever. Little guys are springy and they're fast, and you never know how they're gonna move. Big guys don't scare me.
Like a shanky.
Like a 4-foot guy like that would freak me out.
How about an alien? If an alien showed up in your bedroom, and it was, and I don't mean like the regular, the grays. I don't mean that. Like if it was like a lanky, like weird looking alien, would you rather have an alien that is lanky and like kind of creepy, or like this buff alien that comes from like a warrior planet? Which one would scare you more?
Probably the lanky one, because I feel like he'd be more inclined to use like powers against me, and the big guy would probably just try to use force. But yeah, with aliens, I would be more worried about the fact that you're going to use some kind of magical powers on me as opposed to physical contact.
Magical powers. It's technology that they're gonna use.
Yeah.
Well, if we get to discuss conspiracies on this show, we can delve deep into. Should I talk about it?
We can.
Well, here. All right, guys. This is one conspiracy theory about aliens. You know how they always show the alien lights in the sky, and it like shows up, and then it'll go like this, and then it'll. Right?
Okay.
Or they'll show a UFO. And,
Like on YouTube videos?
yeah, like on YouTube videos. And then you'll see the sky, and then a light comes in like this. Right? Like, they do weird things. And so a lot of these conspiracy theorists, guys, they have what they think is, you know, a lot of these ships defy the laws of physics. Like, from what we understand, a ship can't just... right? Like,
yeah.
it takes too much time to break going this fast. And, like, you're breaking in the air. And
do you think that's their way of showing us that they're out there because they know that we should know that shouldn't be possible?
Yeah, and the guys are saying maybe it's not technology. Maybe the aliens are tricking us, and it's some kind of spirit thing. It's some kind of they're just faking us. It's just a fake. So the lights, that's just the distraction.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
And aliens tied into spirits / demons /
Oh.
what are they really? And I know some of you are getting a little concerned right now, but I know what you mean, and I'm right there with you. Yeah, I think it's all a big cover-up.
Number 2 is the rake. In 2006, a team of researchers...
Photoshop.
Is that a freaky image?
Not to me.
But like, if it was real.
Man, like if I looked out my window and saw that, maybe.
You know what that's from?
What is it?
It's marketing material for Resistance, like one of the games.
Oh, video game?
Oh, so that's, you recognize that right away. Oh, shoot. Okay.
unearthed nearly 24 documents dating from the 12th century to the present day describing a creature known only as the rake. They were filled with various people's encounters with this creature. One couple described their encounter as follows. The couple awoke in the middle of the night to discover...
That does look kind of funny.
So I know what happened.
All right. I think I know where we're going, but go ahead.
How do I put this? This dude, his girl was not loyal, and she made this big elaborate story. The guy walks in, comes home late from work, and sees this guy, and all of a sudden it's this creepypasta legend. It's a big cover up.
They're like women over the centuries have seen him.
Takes on different forms.
It takes the form of the mailman.
Photographer decided to research an old children's show that he used to watch as a child in wartime Lebanon. The half-hour show relied on graphic imagery and scare tactics to keep kids from misbehaving. The closing scene of every episode featured a slow zoom towards an old rusted iron door, and as it got closer, screams could be heard coming from the other side as the text, "That's where the bad kids go," popped up in Arabic.
Whoa.
The photographer was able to find the studio where the old show was filmed, and despite being abandoned for a long time, was actually able to find the famous old rusted door, but he was not prepared for what was on the other side. Upon entering the door, he discovered an...
What did he discover? What do you think he discovered?
Is he saying this is real now?
Yeah.
I think he discovered. Have any of you heard of those cringy kids channels lately in the news? I think he came upon like one of those bad kid setups with like the dad exploiting his children and like making them cry in the bathtub and stuff.
An empty room covered in blood, feces, and bones with a caged microphone hanging from the middle of the room. Yep, just one more reason to do what your parents say, kiddies. Number 4 is the other watcher. There was once a man who checked into a hotel for a few nights. After getting his key from the woman at the front desk, she mentioned that he'll be passing a room with no number and that he should not try to enter the room or even look inside.
That means he's gonna stop and try and go into the room and look inside.
By the second night, the man was so intrigued that he decided to look through the keyhole of the room. What he found was a very pale woman in an empty room standing in the corner. That night, he returned to his room, but on the third night, he decided to look through the keyhole again, but this time, all he saw was the color red. Nothing.
Chen, I have a question. If you went to a hotel and the guys like just don't look in that room, Don't try to go in there. And it was right next to your room. While you're walking by, are you gonna try?
I'd go to another hotel. I don't know why the guy would even stay. I would be kind of freaked out.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, I don't like anytime I stay in a hotel. I don't know if I've ever told you this.
No.
Anytime this is completely true. Anytime I stay in any hotel, if there's like 2 beds and we're only using one, I'll push the bed against the door. I'll push the dresser against the door. I'll put like furniture, like chairs and stuff, because I don't trust anybody. And like, who knows if like the owner of this, hotel wants to use their key card and come kill me at night. Like I've seen too many of those plots play out, and I'm very paranoid by nature. So yeah, I wouldn't have stayed there, even when I'm like at, what's a hotel? Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
I'm boarding up the doors. So
Wow.
I don't like hotels as is.
That I never heard about. But you know what? Maybe,
Does anyone else do that, by the way?
Maybe they don't. None of them do that. I can guarantee you, none of them do that. But my little sister Clara, when she was younger, I told you this before. Now, do any of you guys do this? My little sister used to sleep with a knife under her pillow.
Yeah.
And what else did she have, Homalo?
She had like emergency kit, like flashlight.
She had like a flashlight, a little emergency kit, but a knife under the pillow. And then one day, my brother Juan Pablo asked her, like, "Why do you have a knife under your pillow?" And she goes, "Just in case." How old was she?
Most blunt knife we had.
How old was she?
It was like 9, probably.
She was like 9 years old.
Did she say like, just in case?
How did she say it, Paul?
No, she's just like, just in case.
How old was she? How old did you say?
9.
Wow. And then when did she stop? Like, why wouldn't that continue?
10.
Wow.
Once you hit the double-digit age, you're a different.
I would be
being.
so scared of doing that because, like me, I move a lot in my sleep. I'll
I
even
know.
talk to people. I'll wake up and I'll say, I don't remember that. I would think like I would like scratch my ear and like stick the knife in my head or something. Like,
I think because like when I sleep, I like to put my hands under the pillow.
I do that too.
sometimes, And like I would, because I always wondered if I had a gun, would I sleep with the gun under the pillow?
I've thought the same thing because I don't trust myself at night.
Because
Then...
that's like what I would think. That's the safest place. Because let's say a robber comes into your room, are you gonna have to reach over to the dresser?
Have you seen that video that went viral a few years ago where the guy had like the shotgun in his headboard? He put his hands back there and then he brought out the shotgun.
All
I'll have to
fast?
show you that. It was crazy. Yeah.
That's cool.
Nothing else, just a constant deep shade of red. He then returned to the front desk where the woman asked if he had looked through the keyhole. The man admitted that he did, and the woman sighed, saying that many years ago a man murdered his wife in that very room and that her ghost now haunts it. Her ghost is said to be very pale except for her eyes, which are bloodshot red.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this his best video?
I've never seen this one. I think I went past it and it looked like something that I wouldn't be interested in.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, so far, has it been more interesting than the 50?
Oh,
50?
yeah. I was wondering, though, if we are going to edit this video and how long we've already been recording so we don't end up with like a 40-minute video. This video, I'm not sure if we'll edit. We're going to be doing this maybe once a week from time to time. Let me know if you'd like us to do anything else, any other reactions, challenges, dance battles, thrift
Ooh.
store hauls, arm wrestling matches, whatever you want us to do, let us know and we'll do it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, turn that bell on. So many people let me know, they DM'd me and told me they did not get a notification from my last video. YouTube does not like me. So support us, go and support Vodo Studios. You'll see us on there as well. See you guys next time.
I see you. La 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 la.